our solidarity message, we have agreed are going to be between 3 and 5 minutes so that we can make it very snappy. Please, let's put our hands together and welcome to the microphone, Brother Comrade Alex Frimpong, CEO of Employers Association. You know why he has to be Brother Comrade, so. Please, let's appreciate, let's put our hands together for him. Thank you.
I think for the record, the comradeship was conferred on me at the TC Congress in 2016. Unless, of course, maybe you want to see clearance from the GTEC, I still have the title comrade, and nobody can change it. Thank you very much. Okay. So, thank you very much. And I really stand on the existing protocols. And I'm sure, like the FES gentleman said, I don't want to stand between the refreshment and everything. But let me use this opportunity to acknowledge a very important person who has really transformed my life from day one. Chairman Alex Bonney. Chairman Bonney was the first person who took me through practical collective bargaining negotiations about 35 years ago. Yes. I then joined the organization only 2 months, and I needed to undertake that assignment because the previous personnel officer had been booted out by the workers. They said they didn't want him. I was engaged as a sales officer because I studied sociology. The chief executive said, okay, stand in while we look for an HR person, and here I am today. But thanks to Brother Alex Bonney, he really walked me through the ropes, and all the basics in industrial relations really shaped my life and my professional career. So thank you, Chairman Bonney. Of course, my good friend, he was a very young man when he was introduced to me, and now he's a big man. So he calls me senior. Well, I was then playing with the big boys then. Anyway, on a more serious note, I want to, on behalf of the Ghana Employers Association, thank the leadership of the Trade Union Congress for the opportunity to join you in commemorating the 80th anniversary of the union, which happens to fall today, 8 September. Let me congratulate the TUC for this achievement and indicate that 8 decades milestone goes beyond mere celebration of longevity. It is in fact a recognition of the remarkable journey of the Ghanaian labor movement, its sacrifices, victories, and its resilience in the face of economic, social, and political changes over the years. I think the guest speaker or the keynote speaker has done a lot of work in this area, especially regarding the future of work and also the proliferation of unions. And I need to re-emphasize this. One growing concern in Ghana's industrial relations landscape is the proliferation of unions across both the public and private sectors. Today, nearly every profession or subsector seeks to establish a trade union. Everybody wants to be a general secretary. While this may reflect growing worker consciousness and the right to freedom of association under Ghana's constitution, it fragments the labor front, weakens collective bargaining, and complicates management-union relations. For employers, the proliferation has resulted in prolonged collective bargaining negotiations, inter- and intra-union rivalry, creation of factions, lack of cooperation among workers, among others. These negative developments risks undermining the collective strength of the union at the enterprise, industry, and the national level. A house divided against itself surely cannot stand. So I ask myself the question, Is it the case of divided we stand, united we fall? I'm sure this is a question that the trade union should answer in the next decades ahead. I think going forward, ladies and gentlemen, we need to strengthen internal union democracy and accountability to ensure robust and transformational union leadership. And some of us who have had the privilege of working with general secretaries in the past, when you meet some persons from some unions, you wonder where they got their training from. So I think it's a food for thought. We need to deepen bipartite and tripartite collaboration to ensure that policies on employment, wages, and social protection are sustainable. Engage in constructive dialogue on productivity, competitiveness, and enterprise growth. Address uncertainties in the industrial relations environment by working together to strengthen dispute prevention and resolution mechanisms. Promote evidence-based bargaining approaches, deepen dialogue at both enterprise and national levels. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, on behalf of the GEA, let me thank the union for this significant milestone and to assure that the association, which was born as the association of the Ghana Employers Association, which was born following the establishment of the TUC 14 years later, would work with you in going forward to ensure that there's industrial peace, harmony, and progress in this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alex Frimpong, CEO of the Ghana Employers Association.